Walton as game as they come. Willing himself back into this fight. Not enough, it appears, to take this round either. Put some early in the bank. Jerson Ravelo gets out of the 6th probably with another 10.
You gotta be first on this guy. You're waiting too long, Jerson.
Double jab, and guy can't get out of the way of it.
He's popping a jab. Once you hit him with 2 jabs, he's going back. He's not going to do nothing. Now he's got to set up all over again. Come back with the jab. Off of the jab. Give me 2 or 3 punches off the jab. Right up with that left hook. Don't pull out.
Our cameras caught this beautifully.
Yeah, that's the right angle, and you'll see. He tripped.
Everything's good here? Okay, number 7.
I think that right grazed. You think that right
Perhaps.
grazed Ravelo, but
Right, Walton had his back to us when he delivered the shot. I thought he had hit him cleanly, and Brian Gary did an excellent job.
very good call.
Ruling no knockdown. So Jerson Ravelo has never visited the canvas. Now in round number 7, we'll see if he can take care of business against George Walton.
Walton's made a nice comeback, Nick, don't you think?
He's got to fight with some more urgency, though, and somehow find another notch and find another way to penetrate. I think he's found one, but not enough to win any of these rounds. At this stage, it's apparent he's got to put Ravelo down to have any kind of chance.
Right hand by Walton. He's a high-quality prospect. Showbox is all about giving exposure to young fighters. Both of these guys were good amateurs. Ravelo just missed. Ooh, right hand by Walton, huh?
That was much more solid.
Ravelo just missed making the Olympic team. He beat Jeff Lacey as an amateur and then lost to Lacey in the Olympic trials.
Put Lacey down, according to Ravelo.
No punch.
The hope, of course, is that they'd be able to settle their differences. The Ravelo camp as professionals. Not that they dislike each other. There's a right hand by Ravelo. First, he's got to win this fight and keep ascending the ladder. One, 2 from Ravelo and then out. Good strategy, it seems.
Ravelo always more than one at a time.
And able to take liberties and breathe between launching these quick attacks, because Walton's so much shorter, he can't close distance immediately.
Off the hip, watch your head, come on.
So Ravelo content to fight in quick bursts. An uppercut landed flush, and that had to shake Walton a little bit.
Get off of me, George.
Dangerous punch to throw. Ravelo got away with it, and he's coming back with it.
And now Walton coming forward as Ravelo rains some power shots to the head of George Walton. With lots of time left in round 7. Right on the button. Walton holds on.
Walton bleeding from the bottom lip.
And Ravelo sees it and begins to tee off with more regularity. Big right hands. 20 seconds to go, and Walton has stopped punching.
At this point, Ravelo can walk Walton onto the punches. Just let him come in and nab him while he's coming in.
Jerson Ravelo has taken much of the fight away from George Blaze Walton with 1 round to go in Tampa, Florida.
Breathe. How come you don't hold him? Why you don't hold him? What's wrong with holding? Sit back. Don't lean over. I'll put it to you. You good, baby. You good. Put the legs out. Put the legs out. Put your out. How you feel, baby? You want to go on with it? You want to finish this? I need you to finish strong.
Fighters are not supposed to throw uppercuts from long range. That was long range, and it landed on the button. Remember Buster Douglas trying that against Evander Holyfield. He ended up knocked out.
Breathe from the floor, man. There's air down there. It's not okay. Down here, dude. Down here. You give me a little shot with Jerson, right? Yeah. Jerson, ready? All right, baby? How'd that feel, huh? Supposed to make it this far. You can hold. All right? Hold, hit and hold. Seconds out. Stay alive, baby. Let's go. Right here. Seconds out.
Eighth and final round, ready to go. George Walton with his chin in the air paid a heavy price there in the seventh as he got rocked for the second time in this fight. And here comes Walton banging in close as he's cut the distance in half immediately. Something he obviously has to do, Steve. Go for broke. And there he goes.
Nick, I have Ravelo ahead, as I'm sure you do, but I'll tell you, if Walton can win this last round, there's a long way to go. It'll be pretty close on my card. It'll be very close.
Get off his head. Get off there. Come on.
I have Ravelo up only 2 points at this point.
Ravelo cracks with that right hand and out of the clinches. I think I have him a little bit safer than that, but who knows? That 10-8 round was key. That was the fourth when Walton was down, and he got up and survived as the bell ended that fourth round. He's found some steam again, but he is quickly running out of time. Under 2 minutes to go in this fight. Ravelo picking his shots, quick bursts, and he's out of there.
I got him. No punch. Step back.
It's funny, Nick, we say Ravelo should keep his distance. He's actually had his best moments in the second half of the fight when he stood there and fired in combination because he's had such a high success, connect rate.
He's definitely aggressive by nature, but I still think a good ticket against this guy would have been that jab in his face all night. That's a minor criticism. Jerson Ravelo, to me, has done enough comfortably to get it done and looked good.
2 body shots by Ravelo. I don't remember us calling any body shots this whole fight from him.
That's 3, 4 at most. Under a minute to go, and Walton continues to stalk. Now he just launches himself forward. Ravelo picks that off in a 3-punch flurry, trying to discourage Walton. Walton lands a right there, but it was a grazing blow. See how this plays out. If George Walton can close with some kind of fury. He needs some lightning here.
Great experience for Ravelo. Exactly the kind of fight a prospect needs to get better.
And the crowd happy enough. Steve, you had it how?
77-74 for Ravelo.
I had it 78-73. There we see George Walton fighting gamely, thanking his corner. As you said, he has been in this alone. His wife, very supportive. Works for a maid service in Lower Manhattan. He's from Harlem, New York. 29 years old tomorrow. Is hoping for an early birthday gift. Jerson Ravelo. His corner.
Manager Gary Gittleson. George Walton, a movie star. He was one of the subjects in the movie On the Ropes a couple years ago. And that's where he met his wife, Tyrene, who's an amateur fighter as well. Now he's a TV star, too.
And now in definite danger of dropping his second straight fight. And speaking of On the Ropes, that's where George Walton ended up. And then soon after, on the canvas in round 4.
This is the clincher for Ravelo, as far as I'm concerned, regarding any controversy with a decision.
Yes.
He started it with a right hand, and the key here is Ravelo keeps stepping back to fire as Walton tries to crowd him and take his punching room away. That's why Ravelo was able to land so many big shots and ultimately put Walton on the ground.
Great bout, fellas. A lot of work here, a lot of work.
They total up the scores here. We're about ready to announce or hear the official verdict.
Show me the money, man.
And Joe Diaco has it for us now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the official decision. Judge Jay Cassis scores the bout 78-73. Alex Levin scores the bout 77-74. Frank Skilbred scores the bout 79-72. The winner by unanimous decision, Jerson Ravelo.